What's going on, guys? Angelo here. Welcome back to Whiff of This. This is where I check out new and old fragrances. I unbox them, review them, get my first impressions, and I also smell them on skin and on paper. Today is December 2nd, 2024, and today I have a fragrance that I've honestly always wanted since I first saw it. So shout out to Justin Copeland for this one. I really wouldn't even known about this fragrance if it wasn't for him. This is none other than Vertus Vanilla Oud. So it comes in this extravagant box as you see right here. I really love the design on this thing. They even added the indent, as you always see. Their brand has this famous little indent with pretty much everything that they do. They add this little indent to the corner, at least one of the corners of the boxes or their fragrances or their fragrance bottles. Really cool little touch. Again, this is Vanilla Oud by Vertus. I thought the name of it was Vertus at first, but it just didn't sound right. And then I looked it up and I was like, okay, it's Vertus. I got this from Max Aroma for $127. This fragrance retails for legit over $300. Multiple sites that you go to, it's gonna be at least 200 plus. I was able to get this for Black Friday and I hopped on this immediately. When I saw that this was like 127, I said, I gotta grab it. This is like the best deal. So it slides off like this. Very elegant, as you see there. Really funny that the box doesn't kind of like match, but it actually has the indent right here and the box goes in a perfect square. That's kind of hilarious. They actually included this sample from Monegal. One way or another is pronounced that way. So we're gonna go with Monegal, and it's called Ibiza Laislablanca. So whatever that is, something white. Something the white. I'm gonna smell this first really quick just because I'm very curious on what it is, and then we'll go ahead and open this up. I'll smell this one first just because I'm very curious on what it is. Again, Ibiza Laislablanca. I never heard of this fragrance. I've never heard of this company. It is an eau de parfum. It says it's 0.06 fluid ounces. Very tiny sample, but we'll go ahead and smell this first and then we'll go ahead and open this thing up. All right, so I have a test strip right here. I'm not gonna spray this one on skin. I'm only gonna be spraying Vertus on my skin. I'll be wearing Vertus tonight at work, so I'm very curious to see the compliments, if anyone smells it, if they do. Very curious to see what happens. Smells like a woman's fragrance, I'm not gonna lie. I did look up the notes on the official website. It's about a $200 fragrance. It goes for like 180 euros, which is basically like 200, maybe like $10 to $15. Has notes of dates, pine needle, and cassis, which I'm very intrigued to see how this smells. It seems very minimal and just modern. Seems like a modern brand, but it does seem like an expensive type of brand. So I'll leave it in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Here we go. Let's spray this thing. 2, 3, 4. All right. Didn't take too much to spray it. In the air, I don't smell anything in the air yet. Oh, that smells good. This is really nice. It's like a light, very citrusy, fresh. Ooh, this is nice. It has like a cool to the touch, like it's cool to the nose, almost like a minty. This is very nice for a woman. I don't know if I could really get away with this one. It's nice though. It actually smells like something I smelled before on someone. I don't even know. Makes you think of like a massage place, no lie. It kind of makes you think of a massage place in a good way though. This one feels like you could wear this honestly whatever day. Like this seems like a great like day-to-day scent for a woman. Not bad at all. I honestly just might give this to someone at my job because I'm very curious on what they think of this one. So I may just give it to someone at my job. So yeah. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. If you skipped ahead in the video, forget you, but I appreciate you guys still tuning in. Go ahead, grab it. Vertus Vanilla Oud, here we go. I don't really know where to cut this. It looks like we got a little indent right here. Or you know what? I may not even have to cut it. I might not even have to cut it. Hold on. I think I can get it from the bottom here. Yep. Nice. This is the 100 ml version, so 3.4 milliliters, or 3.4 ounces, sorry. Just beautiful presentation already, and we haven't even opened the thing up. I love that indent, man. That is so cool. I don't even know which one may be the thumbnail, but one of these is probably gonna be the thumbnail. It even has Vertus on the top here. Okay, let's open this thing up. All right, here we go. So it slides open just like that, and ba-dow. I love that presentation. Kind of makes me think of Soulja Boy. The Soulja Boy fragrance did a presentation like this, but this fragrance technically came before S-Boy. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful bottle. I love that prism shape. Reminds me of the MFK bottles. I really like this design where they kind of make a cube. Probably gonna keep that box because of how nice it is. But here it is. Vertus Vanilla Oud in the flesh or in the liquid itself. Has this nice, usually in the pictures it has a more ambery type of color. I imagine that may happen maybe the longer I have it, the more the color may change, that would make a lot more sense. It is a pretty large bottle. I don't know why it looks so small in the pictures, but it is a pretty large bottle. On the top here it has the Vertus logo again. On the bottom it just shows 100 ml and the Vertus logo as well. So they definitely branding wise, they have their brand everywhere on the bottle from top to bottom. One other thing I forgot to point out is it does have a magnetic top, but it is super, super strong. This is actually the strongest magnetic cap I've had. Like no joke, listen to this. Yeah, that thing, that's a very strong magnet. I can barely pull it off. Yeah, I like that. It makes it feel secure, and it is. Like, you can do that really hard. In fact, it's not coming out. You hear that? That's a lot of force that I'm putting down just for that thing to come out. All right, so we're gonna give this thing a spray. I'm gonna talk about some of the notes really quick. Spray it on paper, spray it on skin, and let's get to it. Alrighty, so the notes are apple, bergamot, saffron, rhubarb. We also have wood, amber, oud, cyclamen, jasmine, rose, violet, vanilla, caramel, sandalwood, vetiver, gaiac wood, patchouli, cedar, tonka bean, and musk. Oh my goodness, this thing is complex. This is niche for sure. The top notes do say it's supposed to be saffron, apple, and bergamot. Middle notes of oud, argwood. That's basically what oud is agar wood. You got cashmere wood, jasmine, and in the base you have caramel, musk, and vanilla. So it seems like this is gonna be like a gourmand type of fragrance. And let's go ahead and spray it. Alrighty. Here we go. How many sprays is it gonna take? 1, 2, ooh, okay. Great atomizer, nice mist. Here we go. Oh, this is the good oud. Ooh. Oh man, this is the really, really good oud. Now in the air, let me see, in the air, ooh, that atomizer, oh my goodness. See, this is the quality. I love it. Now I'll spray it on my skin in just a second here, but I just want to smell it in the air right now. Hold on. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is the good oud. This is like that. It has a slight leather undertone on paper. For some reason, I get leather. I definitely get the vanilla for sure. But it's mainly these darker notes. On paper, I feel like I'm getting a lot more darker notes. So it's more leather forward, not like bad leather. It's like just a hint of leather, like that fresh dress shoe type of leather. But it's mainly in the background though. Then I get a lot of caramel, I get a lot of vanilla. So that's the main notes that I'm getting. I don't even really get those apple, those citrusy notes. It's mainly kind of all like more base. This is very nice on paper. So let's go ahead and spray it on skin. I'll definitely have a full review on this for sure. I'll spray it on here and we'll spray it on this one as well, just because I'm gonna be wearing it all day today and technically tomorrow because my shift goes into tomorrow. One of these will be the thumbnail. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Oh man, wow. For some reason, I thought I was gonna get more vanilla and caramel. And I definitely get vanilla. In the air, I get straight up like vanilla. I get like the gourmand type of scent. The scent trail on this one, I can already tell is gonna be pretty impressive. But that oud comes through with a punch. It's really nice. It's not like a bad oud. It's not skanky oud. It's like the really, really good oud. I can't describe it any other way. If you haven't smelled oud before, well, this is a great one to get if you want to get into oud, I guess. Especially with it having vanilla in the background. I get a lot more like woody notes. A little bit of citrus, like a little bit of citrus. I actually don't smell the citrus as much in the opening like it says you're supposed to. You're supposed to be getting apple from what they said, but on my skin personally, I'm getting more of the oud. I'm getting more like the woody notes as well as the caramel and vanilla, but it's a beautiful fragrance. It's definitely complex. I'm intrigued to see where it goes within the next couple hours. And like I said, I'll have a whole review on this in the future, but let me know if you have this fragrance in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's not amazing, but I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 at least right now. This is a great blind buy, not for $300, but for $127, absolutely. Like, this is a deal. But until next time, you guys, peace out.